Stand by for action.
Well, hello race fans. It's raining, so it must be race day.
Shock horror.
I know. So I think nearly every week this summer it's piddled down with rain on us. Anyway, we're at Long Lane for another Prestige Vets. I don't know if it's round 6 or 7, could be round 7. I'm currently 4th in the championship, unfortunately, because John Rumbold's broke his heel and cracked his ankle. So we've moved up a little bit through the championship, hoping to do well today. I took it easy in practice, looked for some lines, because I've got a feeling it's very soft. They had a championship meeting here 2 weeks ago, so I think it's going to cut up very rough today because it's not long been graded and raced on. Anyway, we'll keep you posted of how our day goes, won't we, Sammy?
We will. We will indeed.
And hopefully it won't rain all blooming day. And then next week it's the World Vet, so we're just trying to stay out of trouble and stay healthy. Big shout out to Craig Chamberlain, who isn't be able to do the World Vets next week because he got banged up at Cullum yesterday at the service. So get well soon, Craig. Anyway, if you like the channel or like the videos, please like and subscribe because it helps, and leave a comment as well, and follow us on our exploits. And anyway, we'll get on to race 1.
1 hour later.
Well, first race wrap up. Practice, I thought I rode just steady just to learn the track, but I was even slow in the race, and I don't know, I thought I got an okay jump out of the gate and blah blah blah, but couldn't find the groove, struggled with some ruts. I don't know if it's because I'm not looking, well, I am looking for the excuses because I don't know what's the matter with me. Not happy with my riding. 14th, well, it should be a lot higher up, but there are some extra riders here today. We don't normally do this championship because even the guy who was leading our championship was about 7th. So a good pace, but it wouldn't have made any difference. I was struggling with the track today. I couldn't get into my rhythm.
But there's 2 more races to go.
2 more races to go, as Sam points out, for me to struggle and flounder around.
Indeed. But it might rain again.
Yes, in fact, rain might save the day for once. I don't know. Oh, and I haven't got any GoPro footage to show you, only from tracks. Oh, look, you've just cursed it. It's starting to rain.
Yes.
So I don't know whether I've knocked the GoPro off with my helmet, with my goggles, or not putting that on the line. So, but there wasn't much to show anyway, other than footage of me going backwards at a rapid pace of knots and missing lots of ruts and going over the tops of corners and riding like a wally. And then there's the rain.
One eternity later.
did race 2 earlier. I was just getting ready to go for race 3. I don't even know what happened on the start. Totally caught me napping. I think the front end came up a little bit right towards the back, probably 4 or 5 behind me.
Yeah.
Anyway, pulled my finger out my arse a little bit, rode aggressive on the first couple of laps, so up to 11th, so better than the first race. There's a lot of new riders here today, which is cocking up the points, because this is now actually going to be probably my worst one around I need to drop, instead of using it to get ahead of some other riders that aren't here. But so which is it's going to be the same for everybody. It's probably going to cock the championship runnings up for quite a few riders. Anyway, track's very rough, but it is what it is, and I did enjoy it actually, even though it was 11th, and I was happy with my riding in that one. But because I pushed hard on the first 2-3 laps, I did get a little bit knackered. So I should be doing 20-mile runs all this week, and in the gym. We put our Mojo Moto cream on because I forgot for the last race. So my arm, my shoulders really did feel it. So check us out on mojomotocbd.com for your muscle balm. So more massaged up now and ready for it, feeling good. So hopefully a better result. So let's see how it goes. Inter's just going out now, and then we're out on the line. start in the third race. The results didn't reflect how I thought I rode. I thought I did better. Where was it? What did I get in the other two races, Sam?
So you got a race 1 14th,
Oh, there you
race
are.
2 11th, race 3 11th, overall 12th.
So 12th. Now I should have had a good day for points to catch up, but I had a lot of wildcard riders today, which has probably cocked up the championship for a lot of riders. Because obviously we've got to drop some rounds, but this week actually has ended up being, should have been a good week for me, but it's ended up being one I probably want to drop. We'll have to see how it all pans out. Very rough the track this weekend, and I just rode conservatively. It would have been easy to make a mistake, and with the World Championships at Farley Castle next weekend, I wasn't prepared to do that. So we are going home in one piece to have Sunday dinner and drink gin.
Yes, a little bit more gin, maybe.
Yeah, a bit more gin. And then we will be at Farley Castle and we will show you what happens to us at the World Championships. Till then, don't forget to like and subscribe and join us on our journeys as we do our bits of moto, and we'll see you soon.